In this video, I'll be performing the Iodine-Clock reaction. In this reaction, two colorless solutions are mixed, and after a short period of time, the solution turns to a blue to purple color and then eventually black. There are different variations of the Iodine-Clock reaction, but in this video, I'll be performing the hydrogen peroxide and vitamin C variation. The chemicals needed to perform this reaction are 15 milliliters of 3% hydrogen peroxide, 1 milliliter of 2% iodine tincture, or 2 milliliters of 10% iodine povidone, a small amount of starch, 25 milligram of vitamin C. I am using a lemon as a source of vitamin C. First, we need to make solution A. The lemon squeezed, filtered, and then transferred to a flask. Then 2 milliliter of 10% iodine povidone is added. 1 milliliter of 2% iodine tincture is supposed to be used, but since I wasn't able to get the tincture, I'm using 10% iodine povidone. When elemental iodine is dissolved in water, it gives an orange to brown color. But when it is added to vitamin C, the vitamin C reduces the iodine into iodide or I minus, which is colorless. The solution is topped off to 50 milliliters with distilled water. Next, we need to make solution B by adding 35 milliliters of hot water and then dissolving a small amount of starch. Any form of starch can be used. I'm using cornstarch. The solution is stirred until everything dissolves. After everything is dissolved, 15 milliliters of 3% hydrogen peroxide is added. To a larger beaker, both of the solutions are added. After a few seconds, the solution will take on a purple to blue color and then it will slowly turn black. Two competing reactions are happening here. The first one is elemental iodine or I2 is reduced by the vitamin C into I minus or iodide and two acidic protons. The second one is the hydrogen peroxide reacts with the iodide or I minus and the two acidic protons to make elemental iodine. The reaction happens again and again until all of the vitamin C is consumed. Since we include an excess of hydrogen peroxide, most of the iodide will be converted into iodine. At the end, we will be left with both iodine and iodide. The iodine and iodide react with each other to make triiodide. The triiodide reacts with the starch to make an iodine starch complex, which is blue to purple in color. At the end, the solution turned to an olive green to black color because there was excess iodine in it.